Hey everyone, it's Ann Carden here, and I want to talk to you guys today about something I call branding your brilliance. And what I really want to talk about is how to make bigger financial leaps in your coaching or consulting business, or if you're providing business services. I have to tell you guys that one of the biggest mistakes I see out there for coaches to not really get breakthroughs in their business, get into that 10 or 20K a month level, is because they are trying to build their business around other people's stuff. I can't stress this enough. I want you to know that if you already have an expertise, if you already have a skill set, if you already are brilliant at what you do, guys, you don't need other companies' stuff. You just need to know how to package up your expertise and your brilliance, and you need to know how to market that and how to get clients with that and how to build a great sustainable business around that. I'm heartbroken all the time when I have coaches come to me and they feel so out of alignment with maybe a company they've bought into. Maybe they've spent tens of thousands of dollars buying into this company, this brand that they thought would be the answer or the solution to launch a great coaching or consulting business, only to be completely disappointed. And here's why. Most of the time, it's not even in alignment with what their expertise is. So a good example of this is if you have an expertise or a skill set that you've already got credibility, you've already done it, you've been there, done that, and now you know you want to help other people with that, you don't need to buy into a company, guys. You don't need to buy into a whole bunch of stuff. What you need to know how to do is package that up, brand yourself around that, get the right marketing and the message and all of those pieces in place so you can get great clients, and then you need to go help them. That's it. I have to tell you, when I first started my coaching business, I didn't really know what I was doing. I knew I could help people in small business. I'd built a lot of businesses. I'd been very successful, but I'd also made a lot of mistakes. And I knew that those mistakes were the thing that gave me the passion to go and help other people, right? You've probably been there, done that. So I just went and talked to small business owners and told them what I was doing. I'm going to start working with small business owners to help them have more success and not make a lot of the mistakes I made. And guess what? People responded to that. And they would say, well, this is a problem I'm having. Do you think you could help me with this? And I would say, yeah, I know exactly how I could help you with that. And I didn't have any kind of structured program or bells and whistles and a whole bunch of garbage and stuff I could give them. I just said, let's start working together and I'll help you. And that's what I did. I sold them 90 days and I charged them, whatever I charged them back then. And I just started working with them and helping them. And then as I did that, I was like, wow, I really do know my stuff. I really can help them. I'm making like this huge difference in their business. And then I actually got approached by a company, and they had all these bells and whistles and they had all this cool stuff. And I was like, and their marketing was great. And I thought, wow, this is a great solution. And this is what I need to take my business to the next level. And so I bought into all of this stuff, right? And by the way, just to say, I got a lot of value from all that. I certainly did. But I didn't need them to build my business, okay? I didn't need them. I still learned, I still grew, but when I tried to build my business the way they were telling me to build my business with their stuff, with their lead generation, it felt very out of alignment with me. And I had some results, but I actually found myself in a business I didn't like very much. I was attracting the wrong people. I was trying to do the wrong things with them. I was trying to sell my stuff rather than actually helping people with what they needed. And so I had to take a step back and I had to say, okay, what's off here? Like there's really something off. And it really was, I wasn't branding my own brilliance. I wasn't branding the thing that I knew I was already very good at and could help people with. And I was trying to brand myself under someone else. And I have to tell you, when I see coaches and consultants that have not made big financial leaps, this is probably what they're doing. In fact, I get a lot of them that come to me and I help them get out of all that stuff and actually package up their own expertise and start going and making money. Now, here's a good example of this. I have a client that I'm working with, and, you know, kind of the same type of thing. You know, she was working in a way that didn't feel in alignment with her. She was kind of doing some of the things she didn't like, and she really just didn't have her self branded or packaged up in the right way. And so, you know, we dug in, and I really found out what her background was and what her expertise was, and it happened to be in sales. And I said, why are you not building your business around this? I mean, seriously, you've got all the expertise, you've got the credibility, you know this like the back of your hand, you've already got confidence in your skills. Why are you not doing this? And so, long story short, we did. And in 2 weeks, she closed a $48,000 client, and she's just getting started. And I got a message from her yesterday. She said, Ann, I cannot thank you enough. She said, my business has never felt easier. And guys, this is what I'm talking about. When you're in complete alignment with what you are helping people with, and you will already have the confidence with that because you've already been there, you've already done it. You know how they think and you know how they feel. And then all we've got to do is package that up to build a business around it. You don't need a lot of stuff. People don't want a lot of stuff. People want help. People want results. They don't want to do a bunch of forms. They don't want to do, you know, they don't need all these reports. They don't need all this stuff that consultants and coaches are trying to give to them. They need help, okay? And you guys need to be giving them that help because you're good. I know you are good at what you do, but you're probably still out of alignment with how you can really go and impact these people. And it's why you're struggling to get clients. It's why you are not having people come to you and say, I want to work with you, right? Because you're still not, you don't have things structured right. You're still out of alignment with what you could be doing. And I got to tell you, when, you know, I have no trouble telling someone, I can't help you, that's out of my expertise, or I can help you, I know what I'm doing there. Oh my gosh, we could get this going so fast. That's what I'm able to tell people when I talk to them, when I have sales conversations with them, when they come to me. If I don't feel like they're in the right place, I'm very upfront. I tell them that. Or if it's something they want that I don't feel like, that's not something I really want to do or I feel really great about, I don't even invite them to be a client. But when people do come to me and I'm like, oh my gosh, the opportunity you have, are you kidding me? You haven't packaged this up right. You haven't, like, they feel that from me, right? Because I'm being completely upfront and honest with them. And I'm like, it's killing me that you are not further along than you should be, or than you are. You should be further along. And guys, I'm just seeing this over and over again. And it really is heartbreaking. I actually had a conversation with someone this morning who's paid tens of thousands of dollars to buy into a company. And after a year, still hasn't been able to get that business going. And I actually had a conversation with him several months ago. And he told me he had just, he had bought into this program. And of course, like anyone would, he's like, well, I need to give this an honest try, right? I need to really work in this and make it work. But guess what? It hasn't worked. He hasn't been able to make it work because it's not him. It's not him. It's not his brand. It's not his brilliance. His brilliance, he didn't need some fancy program for. He needed to package up his own brilliance, and he needed to learn how to market himself and go and get clients. And that's what I told him on our call. Now, he, again, he felt like, well, I've just made all this investment in this program. I need to go do this. And so he didn't buy my services and he also didn't really quite understand what I was saying because it was still kind of new, but now he gets it. Now he absolutely gets it. And he's like, I don't really think I even needed that. And I don't know why I, did that. And it hasn't really worked. And so this is typically what happens. I can't tell you how many coaches I get a week coming to me that are in some kind of a program. And they're like, well, it's just not working, or it doesn't feel very good to me. And I go, well, what's your background and what do you do? And what's your expertise? And they start telling me, and I'm like, why are you not building your business around that? You don't need a bunch of other stuff. You don't need all of that, guys. And you're making your business much harder. I don't know where we thought that we needed a lot of stuff and, to sell to people, right? We don't need that. You need your expertise, what you know, how you can go and help people. That's all you need, guys. And you need to know how to market yourself, and you need to know how to structure your business model around it so you can make money and you can have a sustainable business, and you need to know how to close sales. Rinse and repeat. rinse and repeat. That's it. That's all it takes to get into $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a month levels and just keep going. It's building around your own brand, your own confidence. You know, think about this. If you have already done something and you're good at it, you already will have a confidence. You don't have to have somebody teach you how to help people. And this is what I'm talking about. Okay. So I hope this helps you in some little way. Maybe think about what you've been doing. If you're not having those breakthroughs in your business, you're not getting the traction you want in your business. Guys, look at what you're doing. Have you really branded yourself? Are you working in your own sweet spot? I like to call it your sweet spot, right? The thing you're so great at, the thing nobody really has to teach you how to help people. If you have packaged that up, guys, the sky is the limit. It's the limit. I can't even tell you. And so I hope this is helpful. I have to tell you that conversation this morning with this coach was heartbreaking. It was absolutely heartbreaking to me, because I've seen this over and over again. People think they need to buy into all these companies' stuff. You don't, guys. If you're good, if you already have a skill and expertise that can be packaged up, that's what you need to be doing. You need to learn how to do that, and you need to learn how to market that and sell that and rinse and repeat over and over again and just keep building your business. It's not rocket science. It's not. Your business should be easy. You know, when I had a client email me and she said, Ann, my business has never felt easier. Wow, that warmed my heart. I mean, great that we had great results for her in 2 weeks. Great that she closed a $48,000 client in 2 weeks. But I got to tell you, her telling me she was, you know, after years of trying to build her business and not being able to do that, for her to tell me, and my business has never felt easier, I'm so excited. That's why we do what we do, you guys. I mean, that's why we do what we do. And the money's a byproduct of that. So anyways, I hope this is helpful. I love you guys. I want to help you. I want you to be successful. People are looking for you. They're looking for what you can help them do. But guys, you got to package it up right. You just do. And when you do that, the sky's the limit. I can't stress that enough. So, all right, this was a fast Friday. Get in here and give you some encouragement. And if I can help you, let me know. Also, guys, I just did create a brand new masterclass, a 20K breakthrough, how to break through 20K a month fast. And if you would like the link for that masterclass, I would love to share that with you. Now, just to be clear, it is really for somebody that's already kind of been working and they have some stuff going on already and they're just looking for that breakthrough to 20K or more a month. So if you'd like a link for that masterclass, drop me a comment and I will reach out to you and get that to you. So I love you guys. Have a wonderful, awesome weekend and go kill it in your business. All right. Bye-bye.